So car. So, they're still there. Thought you were done. Go away. I have thoughts that must be expressed.
So many thoughts. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Book Retorts. I'm Danielle.
I'm Sam.
And this is the podcast where one of us this is the podcast where one of us shares a weird piece of media with the other who has no experience with it.
That's right, Danielle. I'm inexperienced, like an unstuffed turkey. Crack me open and put your hand up there.
Gross.
I don't know what to do with experience, but here we are. I had to make it themed appropriately for the season.
It is that this movie has no turkeys in it, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Well, that's I'm out. I'm done. Let's cancel the whole thing.
It does have other things, Sam.
Oh, no. What fresh horror have you brought me?
All right. So you actually heard the story. You just didn't realize that this is what I was doing today. So
what?
quick story. So I was in the lobby of a business the other day.
Oh, this!
I heard...
Is this the hamster movie?
Yes, it's about guinea pigs. You ruined the punchline.
Sorry.
So I was in this lobby and I heard the music for Shrek. And I was reading a book on my phone and I looked up and I'm like, yep, that's Shrek. My music senses were tingling. And then I looked back and started reading my book. And then about 30 seconds later, I heard like completely different dialogue. And I was like, that does not sound like Shrek. And I looked back at the TV and somehow the channel, I guess, had changed or something. I mean, maybe Shrek was the intro to this movie. I don't know. Yeah, there might have been like interruption to your movie. We were going to play this other movie. And so I looked up and I see Zach Galifianakis talking to a guinea pig that looked like it had maybe a spy. It was context. I'm not sure. It had a little earpiece device in the guinea pig and they were talking about
Chris
the feds.
Rock in this movie?
No.
Okay, I think of a different movie then.
And I was like, huh, that's a weird dichotomy to Shrek. And then I went back to reading my book. So I Googled this movie, Zach Galifianakis movie with guinea pigs, possible spies, and came up with this. We are watching or talking about the 2009 movie G-Force.
I have... Oh, you said that title, and I remember seeing the commercials for this movie.
So good.
I don't remember who voices the guinea pigs, but I do remember it was someone, so that doesn't help at all, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm going to tell you that this movie is simultaneously the worst movie and the best movie at the same time.
That sounds like our cup of tea. That's like our cup of tea.
I'm so excited about this movie.
You are so lucky I didn't watch this. This is something I would absolutely watch.
Yeah, this is actually a movie, if I had just stumbled across it more naturally, I would have texted you and been like, have you seen this movie? Because I would like to do it for the podcast. But because I told you that story about being in the lobby and you're like, you should do that for the podcast. And I was like, I should do that for the podcast. Because all I said was guinea pig spy. You didn't know anything else about it.
No, I don't remember.
I was like, he would remember if he'd seen a guinea pig spy movie. So I feel like I can do this movie. That's how we ended up here, everybody. In case you wanted to know.
What a story. I'm glad we had that experience.
Me too. I'm not going to give you a summary because I feel like...
What?
I mean, do you want the one-line summary? I just told you. Here.
Yes, obviously, Dan. I need to know. Danielle, you're breaking my heart.
Okay, let me give you the one-line IMDb summary, Sam.
I want to be mad at it. Danielle, I'm so glad you sent this to me. It explains everything. A specially trained squad of guinea pigs is dispatched to stop a diabolical billionaire from taking over the world. Perfect, Danielle. I need to know nothing more than this. Yeah. It is Agent Cody Banks with guinea pigs.
I did think of that, actually. 100% is that.
See?
This movie opens. It's a warehouse. It's at night. Zach Galifianakis sits at a table talking to someone. He tells this person named Darwin that the building is secure and they can talk freely.
Is Darwin a guinea pig?
I'm not telling you, Sam.
Yeah. I'm going to guess that about everyone you introduce.
Darwin, off screen, asks why they're meeting secretly, and Zach explains that the feds are coming the next day to shut them down. The camera zooms to the other side of the table as a guinea pig climbs up the table with an earpiece in.
What?
They have a little earpiece.
Do they have vocal cords?
Sam, we will get into it.
How dare you use my spells against me?
I cannot express to you. This movie had so many plot twists. I swear to God. I've never been so shocked in a movie. It's the craziest plot. Okay. I'm so excited.
I am apprehensive.
So Darwin's asking why they're getting shut down before they can prove themselves. Darwin is voiced by Sam Rockwell, by the way.
Love that, but okay. Who approved in the first place? The secret guinea pig spy division of the CIA or whatever. Like, who saw that and greenlit it?
The previous director, because they have a new one. That's why they're being shut down.
I mean, I hate to immediately take the evil team side here, but yes, shut down the guinea pig spy division. That should not exist.
We'll get there. Okay. I have so many thoughts. You would not believe the amount of thoughts I have on this movie.
All right, well, we're going to make this a 7-hour podcast. Everyone buckle in.
My notes are pretty short, all things considered. Zach agrees that they shouldn't shut it down without them being able to prove themselves. And
is he supposed to be Zach in this movie, or does he have a name?
His name's Ben, good. But you know what? No.
Zach is better.
Just as generic, it's fine. And it's 100% Zach Galifianakis just being Zach Galifianakis. He has zero character development, so it doesn't matter.
He does, yeah. They hired Zach Galifianakis to get Zach Galifianakis. They didn't pay Zach Galifianakis to be someone else, like a character. That's not how acting works.
And I assume he's just talking to a green screen this whole time anyways. Doesn't matter.
Or a tennis ball. Or, better
yet, gotta be
just a regular guinea pig that they, manipulate the mouth in post.
Fingers crossed. So Zach has decided that they're going rogue to show what they can do. He opens a mini briefcase.
Burn book on guinea pig oh gosh.
He opens a mini briefcase which pops up a projection of Bill Nighy, the British guy.
Yeah. Bill Nighy, the British guy, yes.
Just to be clear.
Not the other Bill Nighy, the American guy we all know. What are you talking about?
I just wanted to be clear who it was.
How many Bill Nighy's are there?
2. I mean, without the E at the end, there's 2.
Bill Nye is not Bill Nighy.
I was just making sure you knew who he was. It's the British guy.
Thanks, Danielle.
I didn't mean it in comparison to the American dude.
I do like how, we have our American Bill Nye and the British Bill Nighy's like, yeah, it's like they have Mars bars versus Hershey bars or whatever.
Exactly. So Bill Nighy, also known as Leonard Saber, a former arms dealer gone
Saber? Yes.
Legit? He does appliances now. He's an appliance salesman. Like a Samsung version of, he's like widespread, like everybody in the world owns Saber appliances.
So he is an electronics manufacturing giant built off the money he earned as an illegal arms dealer.
I would assume so.
Excellent.
He has Saberling Industries, and they've created a new microchip with possible military applications. And they think he sold the tech to the Far East, quote unquote, under the code name Cluster Storm.
Don't all microchips have potential military applications? Like a computer chip is a computer chip, whether it's in a missile or, I don't know, a toaster.
Okay, this is a kid's movie from 2009, so let's...
Yeah, great.
And we will get into more of what this microchip can do. The mission is to
fancy. Magic microchip.
The mission is to figure out how they plan to use the tech. So Darwin and his team are supposed to get into his mansion and download the info.
And what do you think about as an elite infiltration squad that can operate computers? Guinea pigs.
Boy, do you have questions later in this movie.
I have questions now, but I'll wait.
Darwin inspirationally says that they can do it. They'll prove that they can become special agents. He quotes... I
just got the title, sorry. G-Force, it's Guinea Pig Force.
He says, quote, "I'm 9 inches tall. I only see the upside."
What? I think, aren't guinea pigs like... You say tall, do you mean long? Because that's a different thing.
Yes, he means because he stands up. They don't walk on their leg. They do, but he also stands up on his hind legs.
Wait, these are like guinea pigs, they walk on 2 legs?
They can also do the other version, but yeah, they could walk on 2 legs. They also do computers and special skills and play video games. Sam, what do you want? These are high-tech guinea pigs. Genetically engineered high-tech guinea pigs.
I figured they were, cybernetic or whatever. But I thought the whole point was that guinea pigs would be inconspicuous and small. And if you're walking on 2 legs, that kind of eliminates a part of that at least.
I mean, they can walk like a normal guinea pig. Guinea pigs are actually quite big. They're like very
but why do they want to walk
hamsters.
on two legs? It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, never mind. I'm getting far too much into the anatomy of this. Let's move on.
guinea pigs, man.
Yeah, but walking on two legs isn't like dogs don't want to walk on. You can make a dog like balance on two legs for a while. It doesn't make it a useful mode of movement for a dog.
The only way they walk, but they can. That's my point.
Okay, sure. All right, sorry.
All right.
I'm already mad.
Cue the night of the dinner party. A fly lands on a security camera before buzzing towards the house. Guard dogs roam the property as attendees head into the home.
If I know anything about dogs, they ignore guinea pigs all the time.
Yeah, wait. So
Sorry, getting ahead of myself.
There's so many things that are just, this is one of those
like
movies
dogs don't chase small rodents up trees all the time, say like a squirrel, and it never happens.
Right. This movie gets progressively weirder. You'll see. It's
excited.
already weird.
Yeah, it's starting at a 10, Danielle. Where's it go from here?
You will be surprised. So Darwin pops up in his spy gear asking Speckles, the mole, played by Nicolas Cage.
Is that a real mole?
He's like a mole.
Like not a metaphorical mole.
He is a mole.
The animal.
Yeah, the animal. He's got the little star nose or
we talk
whatever.
About spies, and you say mole. Like, I've just got to make sure we know we're talking about.
No, it's like a mole that digs in the ground mole.
Yeah, okay. This is so confusing.
He's like their hacker tech dude, like the computer guy.
Why isn't the mole like the guy on the inside? Come on, movie.
I mean, he is. He's like inside the earth doing all the tech work. He's underneath
he's not like
the ground.
The mole in the organization.
No, he's like part of their elite task force.
Waste of time. We gotta have the mole be the guy who like infiltrates the organization, dress up in a like trench coat or whatever. Like, I'm in.
Well, he's not. I mean, he is in the computer sense. He's like, I'm in their system. So
okay, great. Anyway, he's the hacker.
Speckles,
sure.
Nick Cage. He's underneath
Why
the
did they
ground.
give the spy mole a child's pet name?
Because the names are fabulous. I don't know. Speckles is a great name.
Like, Darwin, I get, they're making an allusion to, an evolved species or whatever, but Speckles, like, who let their 4-year-old name the spy mole?
It's a real question, considering I assume the feds named him, which seems
yeah, exactly.
mean.
Right. This self-aware, intelligent creature.
Yeah, don't know why he's called Speckles. I'm sure maybe I missed it. Anyway.
I'm getting lost in the weeds here, Dan. You gotta help.
We're not even that far. My notes, I knew my notes had to be short because you were going to have so many questions.
You were not wrong, Daniel. You were very prescient.
So he's like, Speckles, do you copy? And the camera zooms in underneath the ground to, like I said, a mole, an actual real live
we
mole
established.
On tech operations. So 2 other guinea pigs are swimming underneath the water in scuba gear. They pop up They pop up in the pond on the property. I had questions on second watch.
Okay. All right, Danielle, I just got you breezed past guinea pig scuba gear real quick.
Yeah, they're in little, I don't know, scuba gear.
Why?
Because they're spies.
Why don't they just, walk into the property? It doesn't be like, oh, a guinea pig, it's a spy, shoot it.
It's weirder because, again, they pop up in the pond on the edge of the property. Is it, like an
underground river, connects to it?
Stream? Why are they swimming in the pond?
That's a very good point. How do they get to, underground cave that connects the pond to, I don't know, another body of water?
I guess maybe it's a stream, but it has lily pads or something. It looks like a pond. Why are they swimming in the pond underneath the water?
I'm not in charge of a secret government animal spy organization.
But you should be.
Yeah, I'd be great at it. But, I mean, my question is, again, my assumption is that the animal spy reason is because animals will generally go unnoticed or ignored by humans and therefore could infiltrate more easily. If I saw a guinea pig ambling around the forest, I'd be like, oh, someone lost their pet, not it's a spy. However, if I saw a guinea pig in scuba gear, now I am curious.
Yes.
I am no longer going to be ignoring that guinea pig.
And as of note, they all have little packs on all of the time and little earpieces. So this is all if you saw this guinea pig wandering, you'd be like, why is there a guinea pig in a vest with an earpiece?
That is way more suspicious than just a regular guinea pig.
And again, guinea pigs are quite large. Do mice.
Yeah. And, the whole thing is a regular guinea pig will ignore. You've eliminated the only advantage to having a guinea pig spy. They're not, they're guinea pigs. They're better at hacking computers than humans are. No, they're not. They're guinea pigs.
No, but the mole is.
Okay, sorry, the mole's better. My mistake. But why then make them so conspicuous?
I cannot tell you. I had all these questions as well.
I really want to see an adorable guinea pig scuba outfit.
Yeah, it's pretty cute. So they pop up, they taking off their gear. These two guinea pigs are named Blaster and Juarez. Blaster voiced by Tracy Morgan, Juarez by Penelope Cruz. And Blaster, of course, is totally in love with Juarez, as one would be. It is Penelope Cruz.
I mean, they're guinea pigs. Do they let's not get into it. Sorry.
So the scuba guineas come out of the water. Juarez, like I said, shakes her fur sexily and Blaster watches in slow motion. You're like, okay.
Sexualizing the guinea pig spy is...
It's a cartoon, Sam, but yes.
Why do cartoons do that? They like this will be a bit of a rant. I'm sorry, but you've awakened something.
I know, you have feelings.
Why do movies like Cars sexualize cars or guinea pigs or other things? It's just a weird thing to do in a children's movie about objects that aren't sexual in nature. I'm just putting it out there. I think it's weird, and that's end of rant.
Yes, that's why I added it in for you. You're welcome. All right.
Thank you. Great.
Meanwhile, Darwin makes his way towards the house as the fly scopes the inside out with his tiny cameras attached to his head.
The fly is also part of the G-Force?
Yes.
So G-Force doesn't stand for Guinea Pig Force. What does it stand for?
Just G-Force. They just come up with the name. I totally skipped that scene, but they haven't quite come up with it yet. They do it later. They're like, the cars of G-Force. And I'm like, yay. Who cares?
Well, what's the G stand for? I need to know.
No idea. Maybe they said in the scene and I was paying zero attention. It's easy to space out.
Yeah, sure.
Darwin makes it into the house, into the coat closet, and then uses a tiny blowtorch to cut open a much larger than needed hole to get into the vents, I guess, to get into the inside of the house. I feel like there's an easier way to do this. But
this is why you don't make guinea pig spies. They're dumb.
Saber is on stage discussing an upcoming launch. He states that his appliances are in homes across the world, and in 48 hours, he's activating a wireless system called SaberSense, which will, quote, awaken the chips already installed in all of their appliances, and it allows them to basically track usage. It also allows them to link all old and new appliances into a family-style communication situation where they can all communicate with each other.
You know what's really wild, Danielle? The evil megalomaniac's plan in this movie is basically what's happening right now with every company. Yeah.
Very
with their smart fridges. Remember when that used to be the evil guy's plan and not just the only way to buy a freaking refrigerator is now that Samsung can shove ads on it or whatever? Why? Why is our world dystopia?
I don't know, but Bill Nighy was on top of it, I guess.
He was ahead of the curve.
So Darwin makes it into the study with the computer. He's searching the files, and he's shocked to see that it's not just about selling appliances, but global extermination. What does that mean? We don't know yet. Just
global extermination of guinea pigs?
Of everything. Just planet, the Earth, humans. I don't know. Global extermination.
Unless Bill Nighy is part of a cult, I don't see why, megalomaniac plans that involve wiping out all of humanity are stupid, because who are you going to rule?
Agreed. I thought of that while watching this movie. And we don't know quite what that means. What we see during the scene, he's like, global extermination. And it's like a countdown clock, and you see red going across the entire world. So, global extermination, what? Don't know.
How are you going to eat if there's no food? Anyway, it's a dumb plan, and the guinea pigs are the best solution we have, which is terrifying.
Yeah, I feel like the actual plan is just to get as much information as possible on the consumers, and then
sell it for billions. Basically, our current dystopian capitalist experience. Yeah, great, perfect. I'm glad to see he succeeded, and the guinea pigs could not stop this from happening.
So Darwin pops in his little PDA, is what they called it, and starts to download the info.
Pops it in where?
To the computer. Yeah, he's at the computer.
Yeah, but where's he sticking into?
The drive. I don't know. It's like a little USB or something, Sam.
I didn't know computers came with the guinea pig PDA port.
He got it from the feds. It's a real piece of machinery that he's sticking in there to download the files.
Okay, sure. This sounds like nonsense to me.
All right. Anyway, Saber wraps up his speech and decides he's going to head upstairs instead of attending his own party for a drink, which seems very odd. He's like, I'm going to go upstairs and have a drink. You have a whole house full of people and you just made a giant announcement. An open bar,
presumably.
Yeah, and he just made a huge announcement about the future of his company. He's like, I'm going to leave the party and go get a drink to the study where the guinea pigs are. What?
Danielle, he knows they're guinea pigs present. He can smell them because they don't smell great.
So anyway, narrowly avoiding detection, Darwin does manage to make it out of the house. So I cut a lot of the scene, but let's assume that he made it out of the house, only to have Speckles caught by a guard dog in his tunnel as he's trying to evacuate. Oh no, Sam, guard dogs.
So the mole was caught by guard dogs, but the guinea pigs were not.
Yeah, they're on the roof of the house currently because they were
okay, because dogs can't fly, right? Sorry.
Yeah, so the guinea pigs...
Maybe they can, I don't know.
They're like, we can't leave a man behind! And the guinea pigs parachute off the rooftop, distracting the dogs, who seem to be just, like, wandering the property. They're basically like our security dogs, Sam. They're just wandering without humans on the property.
I mean, you know what? I'm glad to see our idea has legs. Hey!
Yeah. Hey! And this is the first time, Sam, where I wonder about the guinea pig / other animal dichotomy. So we've got dogs. These dogs are not talking. These are just normal dogs who seem to be growling. And then we've got the whole group of these guinea pigs that seem to be able to talk both to each other and to humans.
Well, I assume that, like, as you mentioned, they're like mutated, genetically engineered, or cybernetically enhanced to be intelligent animals, because otherwise, what a horror this universe is.
Absolutely. But as we go further in the movie, we'll find out what happens. So,
oh no!
No, I just mean there's other animals, and then I get very confused, which we will get into. At this moment, dogs just growl. I think it's just important to note that the dogs are just growling. They are not talking with the guinea pigs in any way, shape, or form. They seem to be just animals.
Got it.
Okay.
Non-talking, non-spy dogs.
Correct. So they run off the property. They manage to distract the dogs. They get Speckles out. They run off the property. A van pulls up with an exterminator logo on the side, and a man pops out, spraying them with smoke. I guess they're dead now. The end.
Question also, is the mole speckled?
I don't remember. I think he's just like dark like a mole.
Yeah, I'm not sure why you call him Speckles. He doesn't have any speckling.
I don't know. I'd have to look at a picture of him. Maybe he had speckles on him. I didn't think that hard about his name, I'll be honest.
Sorry.
I thought, well, it's an odd name when all the other names are like Blaster Juarez. Blaster because he, I don't know, farts.
Because he wants to blast her. No, I'm kidding. Sorry, I apologize.
Now he's sexualizing cartoons.
Well, they did first, Danielle.
Doesn't make it better, Sam. Anyways,
you're right. I'm sorry.
So they're dead now because they were exterminated. The end of the movie. Cut to the
Wouldn't
inside.
That be nice?
Cut to the inside of the van where it's just Zach picking them up, and I'm unsure why it needed to be that dramatic. I feel like
wait, he gassed them to pick them up?
Yeah, and they come up and they're like coughing, and they're like, "A little too much gas there, buddy." Or smoke,
why they just
or whatever
open the door
said.
and let them in?
I don't know. Like, I felt like
was anybody watching them? Was this supposed to be like a show?
Like, the guards had come because the dogs had started barking, so maybe they were like pretending, but like nobody saw them chasing. It felt like a cutscene. Like maybe people saw the guinea pigs or something, but you never.
They're like, oh, we gotta pretend to kill them, and like, oh yeah, the midnight exterminator who just comes up and gasses guinea pigs.
Yeah, like,
that's a normal thing that happens.
It's like much more dramatic and much more like something you would notice if you were watching security cameras than if they just
honestly,
like run off.
If I saw a van pull up and a bunch of guinea pigs get into it, or in a mole, sure, and I saw a van pull up and gas a bunch of guinea pigs and then pull them into the van, I would be more suspicious of the latter than I would be of the former, frankly.
It's a very weird scene. I, on second watch, still did not understand what was happening.
I gotta say, everything this secret organization is doing is making themselves more conspicuous. Outfitting their guinea pigs with scuba gear, gassing them in dramatic ways. Like, nothing they're doing is reducing their profile.
Agreed. All right. Anyway, the next day, the feds are on their way, and then they have somehow not looked at any of the information yet. They're still trying to, like, unencrypt it, which... Okay. And so it's still a mystery what's on the drive. The feds arrive, led by Will Arnett, who's playing Kip Killian.
Love him.
He's the most unimpressed human being on the planet. Zach shows him cockroaches that can carry cameras on command to locations. And
that's actually useful.
Super useful. Kip Killian's like, nah, don't care. And
you know what's more useful than guinea pigs with scuba gear? Cockroaches with cameras.
That are kind of half sentient, right? Like, come on.
Do you remember The Fifth Element? Of course you do.
Of course I do.
That there was a cockroach that they were remote controlling.
Yes.
It's such a good idea. They did it in that movie too, in the future.
It's a great movie.
I'm just saying, cockroach spies is better than guinea pig spies.
Agreed.
by like a wide margin.
But Kip Killian, I don't know, was like, nope, don't see any benefit to that whatsoever.
Crazy.
He shows him guinea pigs doing like motorcycle video games, like it's on one of a tiny little motorcycle, and he's like going under cars, and he's like, oh, they've got like super fast whatever.
Like a motorcycle simulator?
Yeah.
Why would a guinea pig want to ride a motorcycle?
They're showing that's training them for like hand-eye reflexes.
Oh, sure. Okay, fine.
So they're doing all these simulators. You see them like doing different puzzles and games and whatever, and various
This is like
tricks.
Baby Geniuses with guinea pigs.
Yes, and Kip Killian 0% cares, nor can see any value in this until Zach shows them the device that lets them communicate. So the little headsets that they've been wearing, the earpieces.
So the thing that impresses them the most is not the magically intelligent guinea pigs and cockroaches, it's walkie-talkies.
Yeah, that you can talk to animals now, I guess.
Wait, can they not just talk normally? Do they need to have the headsets to communicate?
They need the headsets to communicate. So the first thing that Zach says that they figured out how to communicate to animals with animals. So now they both wear little headsets.
They're
they
not
can talk to each
mutant
other.
that can talk? They're not mutant guinea pigs that can talk? They're just got magic headsets at universal translators.
I mean, they're still mutant guinea pigs. They just can't. They just can't speak English or human
if you put
language.
that communicator on the guard dog, you wouldn't be talking dog.
You would be able to, I assume, understand the dogs. But I don't. Again, like it's just suggested that the guinea pigs are genetically engineered, and they use the little devices to talk. So that's like all I got.
This is getting into like Scooby-Doo territory, where like some animals are intelligent, some aren't, and it's real unclear.
It gets weirder.
Uh-oh.
Keep with me.
I'm sorry. I'm adrift.
So Zach introduces Speckles, who he's like, he has an IQ off the charts, and we're lucky we found him. And Zach tells Kip Killian what they did. They're like, yeah, we went into Saber's house, and they're like, that was a 2-year mission that we were working with the FBI. Not pleased that you're trying to undermine us here, which fair.
Without authorization, they did this?
Yes, it was totally off the books. They were just trying to prove that they had like valid reasons to exist as an organization. So they're like, we're going to solve this big FBI case before the FBI comes in to
they're going to love
down.
that. Yeah. Anything the FBI loves or other people is when you like usurp their work and do their job for them, maybe worse.
Yeah. He's like, okay, well, prove it that you got the information that we've been needing, that we haven't been able to get ourselves. Like, prove it then. And he's like, well, let's pull up he's like, oh, we finally, Speckles is like, oh, we got it. Like, let's pull up the information. I uncracked the codes or whatever. I unencrypted it.
He's in.
Yeah, he's in. So they pull it all up, but on the little PDA, all that's on there is an appliance catalog. There's like nothing on there. Darwin's like, no, I know what I saw. It was like global extermination. You have to believe me. And of course, Kip Killian's like, now we're shutting it down.
Honestly, I'm on his side mostly except for the cockroaches. He needs those.
Yeah, I feel like this has a lot of potential merit. Guinea pigs, maybe not. But like, I feel like this division probably deserves to exist. You just need to figure out how to use it more.
Yeah,
usefully.
I think like the outfitting the guinea pigs with cute little scuba gear and parachutes is probably a waste. But, cockroaches that can spy on enemies.
That can go in and like do camera work.
They only live like 3 days, so you don't have to pay them that much.
Well, if they're genetically modified, they may last longer.
Okay, fair enough.
Anyway, so Zach storms out with Kip Killian, and Kip Killian is like, we're shutting you down! And the fly bus is out to watch them, sending the video feed back to the team on the inside.
So this is why you can't trust them.
Yes, the plan seems to be just to let them be. He's like, let's just let them be guinea pigs again. And I was like, you can't take genetically modified guinea pigs.
You release them into the wild? Like take them to Peru?
The plan? Like, and he even says, like, they know too much. We can't, like, let this continue. And I'm like, are you going to kill them? They're now sentient. Like, what is happening right now?
Those are all very good questions. Like, if you release those guinea pigs in Peru, they're going to be eaten in, like, days.
Yeah, there's no good answer to this. You either release them into the wild and now they're like they're human versions of guinea pigs out in the wild, which is terrible.
And they eventually take over because they outbreed us.
Yeah, or they like all have all this insider, FBI information and you have to kill them, in which case it's basically you're killing sentient, it's basically murder. Like, what are you doing? No good answer. They try to leave that vague, as you might imagine. So as they're watching the video feed, Zach's assistant decides to free them, sending them out in little, like, bank tubes,
Oh, like the pneumatic tubes?
Yeah, the pneumatic tubes.
That'd be a lot of fun. Like, I've got us guinea pigs and bank tubes. Sounds good.
She distracts the agent. This is the best scene in the entire movie, by the way, is this particular scene. It's so stupid.
Peaking early.
Yeah, she distracts the agents by trying to carry out a covered up cage. She's like holding in her hands. It's got a blanket over it. And she's like, all right, well, I'm going to go. And they're like, stop right there. We're supposed to take the guinea pigs into custody. And so they stop her thinking she has the team inside of, and she's like trying to sneak out.
But you put them in the pneumatic tubes.
Of course. And so they pull off the cloth and there's nothing inside there. And she's like, oh, they're wearing a special invisibility coating that light bends around. They're like invisible inside of the cage. And one of the agents is like, that's not a thing. And the other agent's like, are you sure? And he's like opening the cage and she screeches and she's like, you're letting them out. And she starts to like, search the building.
I mean, good for her. She is really good at her job. I mean, they need more of her. Yeah.
This movie is not funny. It is weird and like perplexing and interesting. It is not like none of the jokes land almost at all. This scene, hysterical to me. Like I was on board for this scene.
I'm so glad they get like one like super good connection.
It was even funny on second watch. Like I still laughed at it. And the one FBI agent is like, he's like, oh no, where are they? And the guy's like, they're not here. Like it's like these two separate, good cop, bad cop kind of situation.
There's no way to prove her wrong. That's got to be a lot of wasted time trying to find out if she's lying or not.
Very funny. So the team makes it out, but there's like a delivery. This took me a lot of thought to figure out. There's a delivery going on outside of the warehouse. I thought it was like a pickup delivery of pet supplies. And I was like, what is happening outside of this warehouse? And then it occurred to me much later when I thought really hard about it that they are delivering stuff for the guinea pigs. Like they've ordered supplies and they're being delivered to the warehouse. Yeah. Which explains why there's like a pet store delivery truck outside of this warehouse. And so they end up deciding to hide in one of the little like carriers that's out there. And they're like, let's hide in here. And they're like, I don't want to go in the cage. And he's like, we've got to hide.
Is this going to be like one of those like Small Soldiers, that movie where the super intelligent guinea pigs get accidentally like adopted out to regular people, and now regular people have superpowered guinea pigs in their homes without knowing about it?
Sort of.
Okay.
This movie goes in directions you're not going to expect, but yeah,
I'm just saying,
let's go with that.
I'm just trying to understand. I'm sorry.
So they're all like pushed into this little carrier. The carrier just gets loaded up with the rest of the remainder of supplies or whatever. Apparently the person who picks up the carrier doesn't notice that it has 3 guinea pigs and a mole in it, which seems unlikely.
They're not weightless.
And they're like rolling around in there, I would guess.
Sure.
So, and like it's a carrier. It's got an open front. You can see inside of it. Anyway, I have a lot of questions about this pet store, as we will get into shortly.
Oh, no.
So,
also, do you just contact the regular pet store to deliver to your super secret CIA headquarters?
Great question, Sam. I, again, thought really hard about this scene because I did not understand what was going on.
It's amazing how much mental energy you put into this movie.
It's a really interesting movie.
This is like the Citizen Kane of animal spy movies.
You will see why. I feel like I keep building it up, but I swear to God, this goes off the rails so fast.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep derailing us myself.
This is like the setup for the rest of the movie. And so, the carrier is inside of the truck drives off, and you see it on the side. It's a pet store, like the side of the van.
Sure.
Will Arnett Kip Killian is advised that the animals escaped, and he's like, I want them back, dead or alive. He doesn't want to be known as the gopher guy. And
Gopher?
No.
Guinea pig
rhymes,
guy, dude.
alliteration. Cue the delivery truck pulling up to the pet store. The employee of the store, I don't think he's the owner, it's an employee, seems totally fine with a random assortment of guinea pigs and moles in this carrier. He's like, oh, we're gonna put them, he does not seem surprised.
Our normal Thursday order.
0% surprised to find them in this random carrier. I think he's got to be on meds or something. He's disconnected from reality. Is he
stoner coded?
I don't know. It's not even that. It's just he doesn't have any emotions. I don't know if it was an acting choice, if he was just supposed to be like this disconnected employee that doesn't really care about working at the pet store, like,
yeah, just like whatever.
Hates his life. I don't know. So he pulls out the guinea pigs and he sticks them in the cage in this cage, and he pulls out the mole and just sticks it in there too. And I'm like, you work in a pet store. You know that's not a guinea pig, man. Like,
maybe he doesn't. That's the sad part.
Like, it's a completely different face. So he puts them in the enclosure, and oddly, a hamster also in the enclosure steps out and starts talking to them.
No, what?
Making the other animals not talking. Very confusing.
No, I was on board genetically modified super guinea pigs, but now I'm with you in the horror of, oh no, animals are sentient.
Yeah, it's a real choice. I don't fully understand, but a hamster is
Do
named...
other animals talk or just this hamster?
We will get into this in a moment. So Bucky is the name of the hamster. He's voiced by Steve Buscemi, who's...
Buscemi?
Buscemi? I don't know, Sam.
Well, he's like bruschetta, Steve Bruschetta.
Sure. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I can spell it for you if you want.
No, I can't.
He's apparently an ex-psych ward hamster from UCLA.
What?
Which makes you wonder how they're sourcing their animals, to be honest, at this pet store.
Wait, what? Is a psych ward hamster a common thing?
I don't know, Sam. I guess they're doing medical testing on him.
Yeah, was he a subject of medical tests? Was he committed to the psych ward as a crazy hamster, or was he like the ward pet?
It is implied that he was being tested on, and that's why he's reacting so
strongly,
oddly to all the situations that happen.
Okay, sure.
There's also another guinea pig in the enclosure named Hurley, played by John. I don't remember how to say his last name. Favreau. Totally fair.
I mean, if it's John Favreau, I don't know who you're talking about.
Yes,
maybe
it's him. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I know who he is. Anyway, those are the two little animals sharing the cage. Both of them can talk. Mysteries,
what?
Sam. Mysteries.
Was John Favreau guinea pig also experimented on in some way?
No, as far as I know, he's just a regular old guinea pig who's lived his life in this pet store. And when they're brought into the pet store, they see all the other animals and they're like, what's happening? And there's like a cat that's like, meow, and dogs barking. And I'm like, these are just normal animals. Why can these two talk? There are also 3 mice that live in the adjoining cage that are adorable, but I left them out of the summary. They're also probably the funniest part of this thing. And they also talk. So I don't know.
So maybe, okay. Is it just like rodents that talk? Because maybe in this universe, rodents are the intelligent species.
Yeah, I guess as far as I know, that's the only animals that talk. The fly kind of talks.
Yeah, but let's assume it's been genetically modified. But
yeah, other than that,
okay.
Like just the regular animals they meet on the street, these are the only 2, I think, that talk, is the hamster and the other guinea pig.
Do they meet any other hamsters or guinea pigs that don't talk?
No.
Okay, so theory time, Danielle. All right, in this universe, it's not the lizard people that control us. It's the rodent people. And the reason they picked guinea pigs for the G-Force, because we already knew that guinea pigs were the intelligent, they're one of the rodents that are intelligent species on the planet. And so they can...
No, I guess moles are rodent.
Are they rodent? I mean, let's just say yes. I mean, I'm not taxonomist, but I'm just going to go with yes because it makes my theory work better. So, yeah, I'm going to assume that they went with rodents because they knew that rodents were the intelligent species on the planet and they could, use them. They didn't have to do too much work.
I'm not sure.
You're thinking
rodents.
way too hard about this.
I googled it. I don't think they're rodents. I don't think moles are rodents. I don't have a theory.
Work with me here, Danielle.
Yes, whatever you just said. Totally on board.
I'm trying.
So the team decides they're trying various ways to escape as Hurley, which is the name of the guinea pig. He watches. He's like, are you guys from the circus? Because they're doing all these tricks and they're Delta formation and they're trying to get out of this enclosure, which is hilarious. These are supposedly special agent guinea pigs.
Can't open
can't open a cage. And I'm like, what is wrong with these creatures?
Bet on the wrong horse.
Without their special tools, are they useless? What is happening?
That is disappointing.
It's very funny.
I want better for them.
And Darwin's like, no, we're specially bred, genetically altered, highly trained secret agents. And Hurley's like, oh, you're transfers from the Hollywood store. Pretty funny. Like the acting weird, like the dramatic ones. I got it.
Okay, you're the drama queen guinea pigs. Got it.
Very funny. Somehow, like I said, the basic pet enclosure stymies them and they're unable to escape. And they send the fly off. His name's Mooch, by the way.
So Kip Killian is looking more and more correct as we go.
Yes, so like if they can't even get out of a pet enclosure, which is just a little bar that you like bolt.
Yeah.
It's not rocket science. They're not like bolted in or something. It's just a cage.
I can download the wrong file from a computer, but I can't move a small bolt in a cage.
I like, at both times I watched this, I was like, absolute nonsense. I was like kind of mad about it.
Yeah, no, Kip Killian, I mean, I think he's more right. I mean, he's obviously evil or whatever, but I think more and more he's on the correct side of this.
So they send the fly off, named, as I said, is Mooch. And he goes,
what?
The fly's name is
Sure.
Mooch.
That doesn't answer my question.
So they send the fly off. They're like, go tell Zach where we are. And the fly buzzes off. Meanwhile, Zach leaves the FBI headquarters where he was taken in, and he and his assistant head back to the warehouse to get the PDA, which Darwin had insisted as he was leaving to the assistant. He was like, the right files are on there. Something's wrong. You've got to figure out what's going on.
So the mole then cooked the wrong file off his PDA, is what he's implying? Really throwing his colleague under the bus.
Or just some, maybe there's another file on there that he didn't see or something. He's just like, there's no way that's the only file on there. I definitely downloaded the right thing.
Okay.
So meanwhile, the team asks Hurley how animals usually get out of the cages. I feel like this is a moot point because you just sent the fly off to go tell Zach where you are. Like, wait a few hours.
Yeah, so like,
get you.
Is this going to be one of those things where they're going to escape, and just as they escape, Zach shows up and like, oh, you just missed him.
Sort of. We'll see.
Shenanigans.
So Hurley is like, oh, the only way to get out of here is you have to look super cute and you'll get adopted and then they'll take you out.
So what's your excuse, Hurley?
He's kind of like this chunky one that's got like all this crazy fur that's like all over the place.
Oh,
so just
not cute enough. What an indictment of our society.
Just as he says that, the little girl steps up and they're like, let's look cute. So like one chases his tail and the other one's like, oh, I'm so cute. I'm so cute. Like posing. And the girl's like, I want a hamster. And Bucky gets very excited. He's like, it's my time. But
this is like the aliens in Toy Story.
Yeah.
The claw.
But she's like, I want that pretty one right there. And she picks out Juarez, who's batting her big eyelashes at her.
She's not a hamster, though,
I
right?
know, but nobody tells her that. Not the employee, not her grandpa, like nobody. They're just like, yep, here's your giant hamster.
Your giant hamster. That poor child. I mean, like, she wants what she wants. It's fine. Just be honest with her about what it is.
Yeah, and also, I imagine they require different things, so it'd be a great time to have a conversation as an employee of the store of like, hi, this is actually a guinea pig. You know, they're a bit larger.
It has a much longer lifespan.
They require this. They require that. Hamsters are a little, like, 3-year lifespan or whatever. I don't know much about hamsters, but, like, different creatures, okay?
Yeah.
Like I said, he calls it an oversized hamster as he picks up, and he just hands it to the little girl. He's like, here you go. Here's your giant hamster. And I was like,
with no accoutrement, no cage, no food, nothing.
And you've like not done anything. You've just picked this up. It was randomly in a carrier that you had in your...
It's not like the kid has, the kid has like a hamster or guinea pig enclosure back home that they're filling up because they just like didn't know guinea pig from a hamster. So clearly this kid is unprepared to care for this life.
Yeah. And the little girl goes on about how she's going to put lipstick on her and bows and nail polish and dress her up.
Oh my gosh, no.
I know. And nobody tells her. Not a single adult in this room is like, well, we don't do that to animals. That's not appropriate.
We don't torture them, please.
And then a boy shows up. He's clearly like the older brother, teenager, let's say 15-year-old. And he picks out Hurley, the chunky one. And the assistant tells him, it's okay if you forget to feed him sometimes. He could probably, use a little less food.
Whoa.
And I was like, no, what is this? I was like so angry. This pet store is making me so angry.
This pet store needs to be shut down.
And I was like, no.
Irresponsible.
Yeah. And so meanwhile, like they walk off to go get the little girl some food and stuff for the guinea pig. And the boy loads Hurley up in his lacrosse stick that he seems to be carrying around in the store.
Is he like fling the hamster or guinea pig, whatever, through the window? What's going on?
Yes, he flings it across the pet store trying to aim for the snake enclosure.
This child is a psychopath.
I cannot.
This is like Sid from Toy Story, but eviler.
Say later.
Yeah.
This is Sid. This is live action Sid. What is
This is a sin with real animals, not toys, which is much worse. I mean, I know toys and toys are supposed to be alive, but like, honestly, that's fine.
These kids.
Guinea pig, no.
Like, this grandparent that's taking them in here, like, your kids need therapy. There's something wrong with them.
That child, that teenager needs to be sequestered from living creatures until it can be figured out what's wrong with them.
Yeah, so Hurley flies across the sky, lands barely missing the snake tank, of course, into the tank next to it. And then the boy picks up Blaster instead, telling his grandpa that he's changed his mind and he wants this one. And in the only show of caring he's had thus far in the show, the employee comes over and is like, hey, we don't hold the animals upside down. I'm like, what do you care?
Yeah, you just saw him throw a guinea pig across the thing with a lacrosse
thing
and didn't
see
care.
It. Nobody saw it.
How did he not see it? It's not like the hamster is going to go like silently flying through the air.
Because they went off to like go get food for the little girl for her
guinea pig. How big is this pet store that they didn't see?
It's a large pet store. And
okay.
He's like, hey, where did the chubby one go? And the teenager's like, I don't know. And the employee's like, okay. Just what? I was like, what is happening?
This is insane. This is, I mean, I'm on board for the mutant talking guinea pigs, but this I am not on board for.
Anyway, meanwhile, the feds are trying to get a search warrant to get to Saber, but are having zero luck. And then back at the house of the little girl and her brother, they've taken the pets home. The girl is giving Juarez a makeover, and somehow she's yet to have a chance to escape. I guess maybe this is hours after. I don't know, but she's got lipstick on and a dress and a crown, and it's like her 10th outfit. It's a whole thing. In the pet shop.
What a absolute nightmare for these poor animals.
Horror show of a scene, I'll tell you what. In the pet shop, Speckles, the mole, has decided to pretend to play dead so he can get out and tunnel to freedom. And the owner of the pet store, I guess, this woman, she comes over and she pokes him with a pen and she's like, ew, get him out of here. Like, she's like super grossed out by it. I'm like, you own a pet store.
Yeah. And you don't even check if it's breathing?
He's like laying there with his tongue out, like on his back.
Like, yeah, but he's supposed to breathe.
But against the plan, the truck driver, like the trash truck, drives up just as the employee is taking him out in a bag.
Of course.
And so he tosses him into the truck, assumedly killing him because that looked very unfortunate. And everybody in the tank's like, no, Speckles!
Speckles, why? Well, he'll be fine.
Probably. Back at the warehouse, Zach sends in his cockroach army to the feds who have like taken over his warehouse, I guess, which quickly take over the station where they're sitting that has the PDA file.
When you say take over, what do you mean?
They're
Are these
sitting
not just spying?
at a desk, like...
The cockroaches or the FBI?
The FBI. They're sitting at a
desk.
Okay,
I thought you said the cockroaches came in and took over.
Oh, they did. They do in a second. So the FBI, the FBI is sitting at a desk, like doing work, surveilling. I don't know what they're doing, but the PDA is like stuck into like maybe they were checking the PDA. I don't know, but it's in the little computer, and the cockroaches come in with their cameras. They like surge over the desk, and the FBI informs like, oh no! Like trying to like, ew, cockroaches, because they're like eating dinner and stuff, and it's like all over the food. They run for it, and the cockroaches take out the PDA. That was easy. I know. The cockroaches take out the PDA and like rush it over to Zach outside. So really, we should have cockroaches. Yeah. Like, what are we doing? So Zach sticks it into the computer because they, you know, are trying to see if there's another file on it that they missed.
Danielle,
the PDA, the PDA, they stole. The cockroaches stole the PDA. Okay. I just told you that.
Just making sure. You never know with a movie like this. Maybe put the cockroach in the computer. No. I don't know.
And to their surprise, the computer starts to glitch, and they hurriedly unplug the computer. And Zach's assistant asks if that was a worm, and he's like, no, it's infected with an extermination virus. Dun, dun, dun.
What?
I don't know.
What? What? So, okay. Is the extermination virus the one that's supposed to spread through all the chips and kill all of humanity? Is that what that means?
Yeah, like, I assume it's the same thing.
Why was it on
I don't know.
The guy's computer?
It's me. Can't tell you.
Okay. Sorry. I was asking questions. That was my mistake.
Back at the pet shop, Hurley and Darwin are hanging out at night when Hurley notices that Darwin has a white spot on his butt. It's unclear if this is just a fur spot or if it's from earlier, because, like, while they were trying to escape the house, he got set on fire a little bit, and he, like, pats it down, and it was the exact same spot where this white spot is, so it could just be a little burn mark. Don't know. But
okay.
Hurley is now convinced that they are brothers. He's like, we have the same spot. We're, like, separated at birth. And he's waxing poetic about how he always wanted a family, and now a family's come to him. And Darwin's like,
I like Hurley.
He's great. Darwin is like, absolutely not. I'm a genetically altered super agent. Get out of here. Like, I am not you.
Honestly, I haven't really seen much difference in the capabilities at this point. Without their gadget, they can't even open the cage. So excuse me for being dubious.
Yeah. Well, it's his like whole identity. He's like, I'm team lead, you know, like I'm gonna make this happen. We're gonna be super agents. Like he feels very like responsible for the group that he's with. And he is not into Hurley. He's like, get out of here, man. You're like useless to me.
Ouch.
They stop arguing when they overhear Bucky chomping away at something, and they stop lifting up his little hideaway house that he stays in, and he's inside eating a whole pile of nuts. And Hurley's like, are you kidding me? You've been hiding these the whole time? And he's like, I sneak out at night and steal them so that you don't eat all my food. And then in a fit of rage at being judged, he kicks at the nuts, and an escape hatch from the bottom opens, releasing the nuts to the floor below.
So they accidental their way into freedom?
I mean, the escape hatch was there the whole time, but yes. And Bucky knew about it.
So wait, who kicked the nuts? Was it Bucky?
Bucky. He's
so
like
he gets mad
raging about
at them hoarding the nuts, and then so he decides to kick his precious hoard of nuts, scattering them, which one magically flies through the air and knocks the latch off of the bottom trapdoor of this cage that it has for some reason.
But he like gets really angry. He starts kicking all the nuts, and they somehow open the trapdoor that's beneath them.
This is a terrible cage.
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure we got that.
Why is there a trapdoor underneath the cage? It's a mystery.
I mean, I understand that cages might want to open from the bottom for like easy cleaning or whatever, but you don't make them
just a little
like
square.
a hair trigger.
It's not like the whole bottom comes out. It's just a little square. There's no reason for this to exist.
Okay, sorry. You got yes, ma'am.
Darwin is livid that they could have escaped the cage the whole time, and he could have saved Speckles, you know, when he saw him being thrown viciously
crushed in the back of a garment structure.
And Bucky didn't tell him it existed, and he, like, threatens him, and then he leaves, much to Hurley's disappointment, who watches him from above as Darwin climbs down and escapes the pet store.
So everyone except for the Fly has escaped the pet store, or the Fly left already get Zach.
Mole's dead, and the other two have been adopted out. So yes, Darwin's the last one.
Got it. Wait, how did Hurley get back from the snake cage into where he is now?
Oh, the pet store employee. I skipped that. The pet store employee is like, oh, there you are. And then he just like picks him up and puts him back in the cage.
I'm surprised the pet store employee even noticed, frankly.
Yeah, it's a mystery. So Darwin runs off, but to his surprise, Hurley's like standing there like, I'll miss you, buddy. Bye. And then suddenly Hurley is shoved out of the hatch by Bucky in a murderous attempt to have the cage to himself.
Bucky sucks.
He's hilarious. Pushes about, he falls down, he like slams into the ground. He does survive, thankfully, and he runs outside.
It's a guinea pig. It's not a very far fall.
It looks really far in the movie. And then he runs outside to follow Darwin, and he's immediately scared by a cat who like hisses and meows at him, who is just a cat.
Yeah, it doesn't say like, I'm a cat, I'm gonna eat you.
And Darwin unwillingly lets him tag along until they find another pet shop, feeling, guilty, leaving him there to die.
Yeah, I'm still going with the rodent intelligence theory.
Entirely, and a mole, who knows?
Close enough, is all I'm gonna say.
Back at Saber's house, he's on call with a mysterious voice, Mr. Yanshu. Yanshu lets him know that Project Clusterstorm is on track, and Saber asks, he's like, okay, that's great. Why are we monitoring space junk? What does that have to do with our project?
Are they going to rain space junk on the Earth to, like, destroy it?
I don't know, Sam. We'll find out.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know at this point in the movie.
Okay. I was like, do we never find out?
Yanshu tells him it's for communication, and he's like, okay, sure. They're like monitoring communication and satellites up there, so they can all communicate with each other.
Yeah, that's what's going on,
Meanwhile, Mooch has made it back to Zach. Again, if they just hung tight, this wouldn't be a problem. Nobody was going to adopt all of the guinea pigs, and like...
But also, like, I would not count on a fly to make it however many miles and miles and miles
It's a genetically altered super fly, Sam.
Yeah, but there's still, like, physical limitations. How long would that take? It would take a week to fly that far.
I don't know how far they traveled, like...
Okay. Maybe it was only, like, 2 blocks.
Mooch just made it back to Zach. He alerts him about the pet shop location, and...
Mooch can talk, right?
He, like, no. So he can go, like...
Okay. Oh, he's like Zipper from Rescue Rangers.
And everybody's like, okay. And what he does is he like flies down to the keyboard on the laptop and he like has,
and, types out an answer.
And he like shows him what to press because flies aren't heavy enough to press the keys. So cute.
That's actually a really good detail. I like that.
It's very realistic. He like lands on the E and then lands on the L and he's like spells out the pet shop's website.
That's pretty good. I gotta be honest.
Solid.
Yeah, well done movie.
Yeah. Cut to the pet shop the next morning where the FBI is showing up following the lead from the delivery truck. Like they remember there was a delivery truck. They're like, maybe they got away somehow with them. And this is where I was like, oh, maybe that's like maybe they were delivering food for the guinea pigs. This is like,
so now you figured it out.
Yeah, it was like a whole mystery for me for multiple watchings.
I'm glad we cleared that up, Danielle.
Yeah. So they're there and they have a hand-drawn police sketch of the rodents in question.
Have you seen these guinea pigs?
That's what it looks like. It's a little thing with the the 3 guinea pigs and the mole. Very funny.
That's a choice.
They assumedly leave because the next scene is Zach coming in with the same question to the pet store. The pet store is like, what is happening right now? Like, why are you looking for guinea pigs?
Because I love guinea pigs. We don't need to answer your questions.
Yeah. So for some insane reason, the guinea pigs that have been taken into the home of the psychopath have not left in the middle of the night. Like, I guess they were put in those Loctite cages again and were unable to get out.
This is like a, for the guinea pig perspective, like a Silence of the Lambs kind of situation where you were trapped in this home of this serial killer person.
Yeah, but it's wild. Like they had all night to escape. They were just like waiting to be left alone and then somehow weren't able to escape during the night.
I am doubting these guinea pigs' prowess, I'll be honest.
Me too. And this is where I wrote in my notes that it was like a live action Sid because he puts Blaster in a remote control car and is like sending him out on the suicide mission through like all this dangerous stuff that he's created all over his room.
Cool.
Like certain death for this guinea pig. And Blaster ends up stealing the remote when Sid is off. He like gets called off by his mother and he steals the remote and drives himself off out of the house.
That's pretty cool.
And at the same time as the sister is like, they're like, oh no, the guinea pigs escaped. And the sister like leaves Juarez behind to go help. Juarez escapes as well, trying to get Blaster.
These kids are bad at being pet stewards.
I mean, yeah, they were from the get-go. It wasn't like this is a surprise.
Okay. I just want to emphasize it.
So they drive off in the little remote control car after they push the kids into the pool, which is the least they deserve, frankly.
No kidding.
And they drive off down the sidewalk together, Juarez and Blaster.
Together forever.
Yeah. Back in town, Darwin and Hurley get sidetracked. They're like walking through the streets trying to get back to their home, to the warehouse, and they get sidetracked by a cake shop where Darwin sees a Sabre coffee maker. And it's the same one that was on the PDA that had come up on the catalog that he saw. And he's like, I'm going to check.
This is not the time.
He's like, I'm going to go in and check that out. Because obviously,
Why?
like, something's going on with, I don't know, because it's a plot. So yeah.
Dumb.
So he sneaks inside the shop and pulls open the coffee maker. And he like digs around on the inside. It's like a big, large one. And he finds a chip inside, like a computer chip. And he tells Hurley it's a military grade multiple array transceiver developed for the military's unmanned weapons program. What is it doing inside of a coffee maker, Sam?
Making lattes really well? I don't know.
But as he tries to pull it out, because he's like, I'm going to take this back to Zach so he can take a look at it. As he tries to pull it out, the coffee maker turns on and becomes, I don't know, a transformer? The
what?
The grinder flips over.
Can a computer chip do that?
The grinder flips over and starts grinding, like shooting beans, and then a ninja star flies out of the...
Wait. Where did ninja star come from, a shuriken?
It starts, just a little thing pops up, and then it starts shooting ninja stars. And then...
Okay, hold on.
That's not even the weakest part.
I know. I need to do one thing at a time, please. Did Saber think like, yes, I'll exterminate people by having the machines come to life and ninja star them to death? That'll be the coolest way to kill everyone ever.
Yes, sort of. Let me finish.
Okay, sure.
Then mechanical legs come out of the coffee machine and it starts stalking after them. And there are humans near this store and they like start to scream and run. And a camera sensor and the logo comes on and starts to track the guinea pigs. And then a blaster gun comes out and starts shooting at them as the humans flee.
Shooting at the humans or the guinea pigs?
The guinea pigs, because that's what it's tracking, because he was trying to steal the chip.
Yeah, but he's ignoring the humans?
At this moment, yes.
Uh-oh, that seems like a loose end.
Darwin runs at it. He yells, "Yippee-ki-yay, coffee maker!" Kind of cute.
Boo!
And gets it to follow him into the road after a big fight, and a car runs it over.
Do people know how the brakes work in these movies?
No. They collect the pieces and put it on a skateboard to bring it back to Zach, finally making it home.
They steal a skateboard?
Yeah, they steal a skateboard. You don't see that scene, but they just come back with a skateboard.
Sure.
The others have finally made it as well, minus Speckles, who unfortunately didn't make it. Sad day. Darwin. Exactly. Darwin lets them all know what happened with Speckles, that he sacrificed himself for them. And Zach gets really upset, blaming himself. And Darwin's like, there's nothing you could have done.
I think there is.
It was part of the operation. And Zach's like, that's not true. I could have told you the truth about yourselves.
You're just regular guinea pigs.
100% that's.
What? That was a joke, because it's stupid.
I was shook. I cannot tell you how surprised I died. I was like, what?
So, it's not genetically engineered long-living fly. It's a 3-day lifespan fly that's going to die in 3 days.
He's trained them to be like super soldiers.
He just trained regular guinea pigs to be super soldiers, and they can all talk. This universe, we've gone down the rabbit hole, Danielle. We're back in the horrors of semi-intelligent animals that are more intelligent than other animals.
This was when I texted you, and I was like, what is this movie? And then all this happened, and I was like, oh God, don't text him, don't text him.
Danielle, why? Why can't they just be genetically engineered hamsters, guinea pigs, whatever? I'm sorry. What difference does it make? He's like, I should have told you the truth. You're just regular guinea pigs, and that matters because...
He just wanted them to believe in themselves and think they could do anything, so he lied to them.
But, does that change the movie in any way?
It changes their identities because they very strongly identified with, we're super soldiers, we're going to make the best special agents, and now they feel less like they can do the skills. They're okay. So they insist that they need to know where they come from because this rocks their world.
So you were saying if I went to any random pet shop and bought myself a guinea pig, gave it a magic headset, it could do spy stuff?
Yes. I also have a future question for you, which is going to come out in just a second, because you're going to have questions too.
Great. Future Sam will appreciate that.
Yeah. So they insist that they need to know where they come from, and he explains that Juarez came from a taco stand. Blaster from...
What? That's racist.
It's very racist. 2009. Blaster from a cosmetics company. Speckles from a golf course that they were developing. They're going to be like...
Do you have any memories of these?
Bingo! What? Why don't they remember this? Did they wipe their memories?
If I was being tested at a cosmetic, if they're like, oh, you were all babies and you were just born, I scooped you up from a pet store.
I have to assume that's the case. They're just little. They don't have any memories because they were babies.
What was the cosmetic company testing? Oh, well, I mean, obviously evil, but what?
On babies, I guess? When they were, 4 days old? Don't they grow fast? How many, questions I have them.
Answers we don't.
And then, like I said, Speckles from the golf course they're developing, and Darwin from a pet store, and he was the runt of the litter abandoned by his parents. And Darwin's whole identity is in shambles. He's
So, Zach Galifianakis, genius spy master that he is, sees a runty, physically challenged guinea pig. Is like, yes, there's
soldier.
My super spy. I mean, I'm not saying the runt of the litter deserves to die or anything, but, I know I'm never going to be in the Olympics. And if someone, saw me, he's yes, I'm going to take you for our Super Olympics for, no, that's a bad choice.
Yeah, and also, this story, these 4 very different ways that they got all these creatures, was he just wandering around and came across all of these? Why wouldn't you just buy them all from the pet store? Why were you at a cosmetics company looking for a guinea pig?
Yeah.
Why were you at the development of a golf course, at a taco stand? Why are these places you found these animals?
And this brings into question, how is this program initiated? Was it hey, we want to start the guinea pig spy program, and he's like, Zach, go find us some guinea pigs, and they give him no direction? If this was a real program,
in a dream.
Yeah. If there's a real program, they'd be like, you want you to source the most physically capable, best, healthiest, youngest guinea pigs so we can train them from birth to be super soldiers or whatever, not random taco guinea pig / pet store guinea pig / cosmetic tested guinea pig. Like, this sounds like he found them first. It's like, you know what I'm going to do? Super spies.
Like,
and then he pitched the program.
He's like, he's not even part of the FBI. He's just faking it.
This makes Kip Killian look very lenient in how kind he's been and not like arrested Zach right away for misappropriation.
He's the true hero of the film.
Yeah, right. So Zach just found like a bunch of random animals, like, I'm going to make a super squad. And just like, he like wrote a proposal to his boss, like, yes. And the boss was like, yes, green light, your random trash animals, we're going to make into super spies.
He's like the nephew or the brother of the director. And they're like, sure, Ben, you can totally have a super spy. Like, yeah,
let's keep him busy.
Here's $1,000. You go to town, buddy. Have fun.
He's like the defense secretary's nephew, and they're going to lose funding if they don't make him happy.
That's exactly what I'm assuming this plot is. So
insane. This changes everything.
I cannot tell you how shocked I was. I have rarely been so surprised by a movie, especially a kid's movie. And I was like, I actually like gasped a little. I was like, oh, no. Like, what? This changes the whole movie.
It's incredible that a movie this stupid got you this good. Like, well played movie. I mean, that really is amazing.
Shocking. Absolute shocking. Turn of events. All right.
But not for the reasons they think.
You were equally surprised by that. I was like, this is insane.
Yeah, I am. I was on board for mutant super guinea pigs. Now I am not on board anymore.
Wild. All right. So Darwin walks off, totally despondent. Hurley follows after him. And Darwin's like,
Dark Night of the Soul for the guinea pig.
Darwin's like, I am so useless. Like, what's even my meaning in life? Like, I'm not a super soldier. I'm just a regular guinea pig.
How does a guinea pig have an existential crisis? Like a midlife? It probably is a midlife crisis, frankly, with how long they live.
10 years potentially in captivity.
But yeah. So like, how old is this guiney pig? Probably about at least 3 or 4.
Maybe 3. I don't know how long it takes them to learn how to do video games. So.
How long does it take to train a guinea pig to play video games? Great question. I've seen a dog play video games. It was pretty cool.
Oh, gosh. And so Hurley's like, no, listen, you're definitely not useless. Like, you saved us from these dogs earlier. You took down this machine. You got us across town. Like, normal guinea pigs could never. Only the 3 of you could ever do that. You guys are special.
I feel like normal guinea pigs are going to do these things.
Hurley, I guess, couldn't, but he didn't give himself a chance. Maybe he could have. These are normal guinea pigs.
Hurley is,
to be fair.
Exactly.
This somehow rallies Darwin, who reminds...
Building is the pep talk.
Yeah, he like turns to the group and he's like, we may not be genetically engineered, but we're not house pets either. Like, we have abilities and skills that no other guinea pigs have.
So, just to be clear, Juarez and Blaster both made it back from the house on their remote control car.
Yes, they said they all made it back earlier.
Yeah, okay, I'm just making clear. I know you said that, but I wasn't 100% sure if you meant like the fly and the cockroaches or also the guinea pigs that were wayward. Okay, got it. So they're all back together except for the not dead mole.
Yes. And so he turns to, the group and he's like, Blaster, you're a graduate of West Point.
What?
And the Blaster's like, well, the correspondence course. He's like, it counts.
What? There's a correspondence course for West Point?
And also, apparently, a guinea pig can get through it, so, And
no, that's not, again, a regular guinea pig, not a super guinea pig. That doesn't say much about us, I gotta be honest.
And Juarez has put over 200,000 hours into the simulators. He believes in them. And Zach...
Danielle?
It's so many
hours. Let's take a moment here. How many hours is 200,000, do you think, in terms of days?
Maybe they don't sleep. Do guinea pigs sleep?
Let me just tell you right now. That is 8,333 days, right?
Yeah, that's years.
Which is 22.8 years. All right? That is more than twice the lifespan of a guinea pig.
Okay, well, they didn't think through their numbers, clearly.
No, that's what I'm here for, Danielle.
Anyway, he believes that Zach was right in what he did, and they have to save the world. They're the only hope. They're the only ones that believe anything's happening.
Okay, great.
So Darwin tells them what he knows, that saber sense and cluster storm are the same thing, that if those chips get activated, every appliance on Earth will become a killing machine, and they only have 30 minutes until launch.
What?
Oh, no! Because it was 48
How did you
hours.
know that?
Because they had a countdown. Because they knew it was the 48
Oh,
hours.
they got into the PDA or something, right?
Yeah.
I forgot. I didn't know they... Okay.
Well, no, they didn't get into it, but they knew the countdown started when they were in the house stealing stuff.
Okay.
So they knew it was 48 hours to the minute. And
All
they had
right,
it on
sure.
they have little watches they use.
I'm sorry. I'm still distracted by the fact that these normal guinea pigs are 40 years old, apparently.
Zach tells them that he tried to access the PDA, but it had some kind of virus on it. And Hurley asks, he's like, well, I don't know very much about this, because, he's the average guinea pig.
Where's your hacker mole?
Hurley asks if they can just use the virus against them, like use their own virus against them.
Well, what you really need is, was it crash override and acid burn to come and help you?
That would be helpful, but no, they only got guinea pigs. Apparently...
Oh, no.
For reasons, they don't have access to the whole warehouse, but Zach does have, I don't know, maybe stored in a closet or something. He's got these souped up hamster wheels that go 65 miles per hour.
No!
And he sends the team on their way as the feds show up at the door.
Why is a souped up hamster wheel that goes 70 miles an hour better than a toy car that goes like a go-kart?
Oh,
that you
they
can
don't
put a
have
hamster in?
go-karts, Sam. They only have the souped up hamster wheels.
I think that Zach Galifianakis' character is some kind of weird obsessive. Let's put it that way. And he's like, I am so into guinea pigs and rodents. Like, he's the one who knows about the secret intelligence society of rodents, how they are secretly the most intelligent creatures on the planet, maybe beside us, maybe more than us. I don't know. And so he's like, I'm going all in. I'm going to make them all themed. He wants to, like, the little guinea pig sweatsuit. I can imagine, like, sitting there in the night sewing the wetsuits for the scuba gear together, by the light of his lamp, setting up. And then he's like building the hamster ball because he just loves the aesthetic. And the whole spy thing is just secondary to him.
Yes, entirely possible. It feels true to Zach's character.
That's all. Look, it just feels like he cares more about like making a cartoon show, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like, oh, they had all the theme gadgets that were like turtle themed. He's more into the theming than he's into the actual like practicality or usefulness of the tools.
I don't disagree. Regardless, they have hamster wheels that go 70 miles an hour.
Great. What powers them?
I don't know. It's like there's 3 of them. They're connected by like a little triangle thing that holds all 3 of them together so they can like go, like, I'm sure there's some kind of engine thing that makes them go forward.
How do the give them the hamsters. I'm sorry. How do the guinea pigs run at 60 miles an hour to keep him like going around and around and around inside that ball?
They don't. They're like electronics. They can drive them. Because at one point they separate into 3 separate and they kind of almost levitate off the ground. And they're like,
shell rotates, but the inner shell doesn't?
I guess, Sam. They're like I said, when they separate, there's 3 of them are connected to begin with.
Yeah, I got that.
But then afterwards,
my point, if you have a hamster ball that's spinning, it spins because you walk up the wall and
I don't know that
down,
it is
right?
spinning because when they separate, they're like hovering above the ground.
So they're hover hamster balls.
I'm going to say yes.
Okay. Wow. That like, why hover ball? I'm sorry.
They don't go like high up in the air. It's like almost like they need to be close to the ground.
I know that, but I'm saying like, why use hover technology in hamster balls? There are better uses for hover technology. I thought they were just like, oh, they spin really fast.
No.
And that's how they go 60 miles an hour.
I mean, maybe, but not like it's sitting in little chairs or something, so they don't spin. It's just that
I'm so confused by the technology in this movie.
Yeah, well, here we are. So instead of going out the back door or something, they just burst through the front door and the feds had just shown up to like raid, and the feds now know that they're leaving and that they're there, and now the feds are hot on their trail. Why?
These guys are not good at being clandestine.
So they have this huge car chase scene. This goes on for quite a while. Solid car chase through traffic as the feds are like, what are we chasing? Because they get like a whole team on there and they're like, follow the guinea pigs and the hoverballs, like whole thing.
The hoverballs, yeah, that's the sense I want to hear.
And I don't think they call them that. But they managed, of course, there's shenanigans ensue, but they managed to lose them at a fireworks festival to Carmina Burana, the song, playing as the fireworks go off and they're zooming past and children are clapping.
This is Los Angeles, right?
And it's daytime. Why there was a fireworks festival is a real mystery.
Do we know if it's like summer, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm no expert. I kind of actually am a little bit in the fact that it's very dry in the summer there, and fireworks are a big no-no because you want to burn down the freaking state.
Yeah, it's the thing, and I assume it's LA. I mean, I have no proof of that. I don't know where they are.
Sure, okay, maybe they're in Idaho.
No, I mean, there's a lot of Hispanic influence in this film, so I kind of wondered if they were, like Southern California, border Texas, somewhere in that, a dry area where maybe you wouldn't be doing fireworks in the middle of summer.
It just seems like a bad idea. Yeah, right, okay, great.
So the guinea pigs make it back to Saber Technologies or leave Hurley behind to guard the exit as they go in to upload the virus. They're trying to find the mainframe, I guess.
So their plan is to just put the virus onto their computer without any modifications?
I don't know the answer to that, Sam.
Because it seems to me if I was a supervillain designing a virus, I would have a control server or whatever that wouldn't let it affect me.
No.
Okay, great. Sure. Good. Glad we had this talk.
So they leave Hurley behind and they go off down the tube trying to get into the building. Hurley, of course, immediately gets bored and goes off to check the perimeter.
Hurley, my dude, come on.
Saber's in the middle of a video conference with all the, higher ups, and he's like, I'm going to push the button and we're going to start our revolution. And he reaches out, he's like, New World Order or whatever, and he pushes the button.
Sure, of course. So we never really learn what his plan is, except that he wants to change things.
Yeah, so Darwin's, just as this is all happening, Darwin's timer goes off, the button gets pushed, alerting them that they are too late. The technology is live. But
you tried.
They decide to go on because they can obviously stop it from continuing if they can get the file into the computer.
Yeah, that makes sense, I'm sure.
Hurley, meanwhile, has found, a break room or something, and he's found a piece of cake inside of a microwave, and the door's open.
Who microwaves cake? I don't want to. That's awful.
And he's obsessed with cake. Remember, they stopped at that cake store earlier? He's like,
yeah, but who microwaves cake? That's a crime.
I also agree, but Hurley doesn't think it through. And he's like, ooh, cake. And he steps inside, and the microwave shuts and traps him inside. Out in the world, the appliance store has become ground zero, with all the appliances coming to life and attacking the humans inside. So the microwave
was setting the cake as bait to capture the guinea pig?
Yes.
Did it know a guinea pig was going to come? Because a person would not be susceptible to the microwave cake trap. You put your arm in the door closed, well, that's annoying. You pull your hand out. It's not going to be a big problem.
I don't know. Are they watching the guinea pigs? How do they even know the guinea pigs are a threat and not just a guinea pig?
Yeah, who goes to, what microwave is I'm going to put a piece of, how did they even get the cake in the first place? So that's
they grow arms and legs, remember? And it was break room.
Okay,
maybe there was a cake in the break room. I don't know. This celebratory cake for Saber Industries. I don't know, Sam.
All right. So the microwave saw the Saber Industries celebratory cake sitting on the counter, and it was like, I have a plan.
I cut a piece
I
of
will
cake.
pretend to be a regular microwave with the cake inside of me. Totally normal thing. That happens all the time. And I'll wait for a small child or perhaps guinea pig to crawl inside, and then I will have my revenge.
Yes. I'll admit the first time I watched this movie, I was watching, but I was kind of half watching because I was just I'm going to see if this is worth a book retorts. And I was watching and I got confused because I was like, wait, why is there cake in the microwave? What did I miss? Yep. What's happening? At the exact same thoughts that you did. And then I watched it the second time. I was like, nope, why is there cake in the microwave? What's happening?
There was no answer. Got it.
So
this is why you don't use microwaves or other appliances to do your dirty work, because they're not very smart.
Yeah. Yes. Well, it worked. I mean, they got Hurley. He's trapped inside the microwave.
Well, you got a guinea pig. You want a medal?
So, like I said, the appliance store, ground zero, it's assumedly killing humans. I mean, their blaster rays going out. There's ninja stars. People are dying.
Sure.
It hits the news. Homes are awash and damaged. People running for their lives. Saber looks on in surprise. He's watching the news. He's like, this is all Saber appliances. And they're just supposed to communicate with each other. What's happening?
So Saber is the patsy for this other investor that he was talking to earlier, who is the actual one for the New World Order. But then he saw the New World Order thing when he pushed the button. So what was he expecting to happen?
He seemed to be, at least contextually, he seems to be talking about it's a new it's a new world for our appliances. They'll communicate with each other. We'll have all this data. Like, just the tech speak that people use when they talk about big changes. And apparently when you push the button, when you push the button, it did something completely unexpected. It turned them alive, essentially sentient little creatures.
I have lost all respect for Saber. I'm sorry. He's not a very good evil person.
He's evil, but is he evil? He's evil in
he's
a normal, a normal way evil.
There's no such thing as a good billionaire, let's be honest.
No. And again, arms trafficking. So
that doesn't help.
The feds finally get their approval to approach Saber because they've been trying, this whole movie, they've been trying to get the judge to issue a warrant. They're like, we don't have any proof.
Oh, now that they're attacking and killing people,
that's
sure, go take a look.
He's like, now can I get one? I guess
I think at that point, you have enough probable cause, you don't need a warrant.
So they arrive at the house. The microwave robot heads downstairs, down beneath
the house. It hasn't microwaved Hurley yet?
No,
what are you waiting
carrying
for?
him around. It's trying to identify what he is. This is how dumb the microwave is. So it's going from screen to screen, and it's beef? No. Whatever. Popcorn? No. Baked potato? No. It's going through the screens.
How are all these appliances powered? Do they all have giant batteries in them? What's going on?
I don't know, but they all have the microchips, Sam.
Yeah, but microchips aren't
power.
You need to power them.
I assume they have batteries.
Who puts a battery in a microwave?
People who are planning to take over the world with appliances.
It wouldn't last very long. Okay, I'm done. Sorry.
I remember it says all old appliances and new appliances somehow.
So how did they retroactively get batteries into the old appliances?
Questions I had.
Okay, great, perfect.
This was not made for adults, clearly.
Okay, or people with brains. Maybe it was made for guinea pigs.
Maybe. So it's heading down, the microwave's heading down into the bowels of the building, I guess. And
why? Why is it going to some place?
I guess it's looking for the other guinea pigs. I don't know why it knows anything's happening down here. It's because it communicates with all the other technology, so maybe it knows something's going on.
And it's hey, we need a microwave down here that's already full up and can't do anything to help us.
It has blasters probably and stuff. So the microwave comes and they're like, oh no, Hurley's inside! And the team starts to attack the microwave.
Sure.
They manage to free Hurley, but the microwave stumbles into a tripwire that is surrounding the mainframe. It's just a wire across the mainframe of the computer on the ground that they all ducked under because they're guinea pigs.
So the person who designed this server room was no, this mainframe needs a tripwire to capture, I don't know, children or wayward appliances.
Yes.
What? What? Does it trigger an alarm, or is it just a wire as a practical joke?
It triggers a full-on explosion.
Wait, so it was a self-destruct tripwire?
Yes.
What? Why? What?
I don't know.
This is our very important server room, and we need to make sure that if anyone comes inside, it blows up, making it useless.
Yes.
Great plan, good security, guys.
I don't know what the thought process was. That's what exists in here, and the microwave sets it off, blowing it up.
I understand if you're a criminal organization and you have to be if the Fed try to take our stuff and remove our servers to get evidence, whatever, we need them to self-destruct. But that's not a tripwire. A tripwire is a Roomba knocks into it and suddenly you lost all your evil servers. That's terrible.
Yeah. Well, here we are.
In this case, a microwave tripped over it, so I guess I was right.
So the mainframe blows, knocking the team apart, who are now separated by the broken microwave screen. It's causing it it causes a block between the two of them, and so Darwin's on his own now.
Just in that Star Trek movie where Kirk and Spock are on the other side of that window, one of them's dying. Perfect. Love it.
Darwin, like I said, is on his own, and he's like, I'm going to go. I've got the PDA I'm going to go to and find an upload point to get it into the computer system.
You blew up the server. What are you going to upload it to?
I don't know. Mystery. Anyway, the feds have picked up Saber, who was being attacked by his own machines, and he's insisting he has no idea what's happening. And Zach interrupts.
I mean, that's a pretty thin defense.
Zach interrupts, like, breaking into the room, and he's like, coming into the command center, and he's like, I sent in G-Force. And they're like, why?
Oh, yeah, the guinea pigs are going to save us. Well done. Zach, go tell your dad how proud we are of you.
Mooch has managed to send a video feed, and Kip Killian is like, great, what's the guinea pig gonna do? Gnaw his way through? Like, what is, like, happening right now?
Good question. Again, not mutant guinea pigs, regular freaking guinea pig.
Darwin finally makes it towards the end of whatever he's looking for, but he comes up short, shocked to see Speckles ahead of him and his own command station sit up. And he's like, oh my God, you're alive. You've come into the...
Is he a turncoat?
He's in the bad guy's lair. You've made it here. You're helping out. And Speckles turns around and, speaking in the distorted voice of Mr. Ensue, he says, no, Darwin, I am the bad guy. Dun, dun, dun.
Yes.
Also, not as surprising as earlier when I was like shocked that they were real guinea pigs, but I also was like, oh, he's evil? That surprised me so much.
I was expecting Kip Killian to be evil before I expected the mole to be evil, frankly.
I just thought it'd be another human. Like, I don't know what I thought. I didn't think that hard about it.
Now this plan kind of makes sense. It's like, I'm sick of humans. We must kill all humans because you're a mole. You know what? Airtight movie. I am back on board. You brought me around again.
Oh, okay. You're welcome.
Not you, the movie, Danielle. You did nothing.
He's like, did you really think that I'd let myself get killed in a garbage truck? Never.
Okay, sure.
Darwin's like, you tricked Saber into creating these murderous appliances. And Speckles like, yeah, I created an army of robotic appliances, and they created, quote, an array of giant electromagnetic nodes capable of pulling down all the space junk orbiting the planet and driving every human underground.
Wait, what? Now, I'm no space expert, but doesn't most things that are pulled down from space just burn up in our atmosphere from friction?
Not if you've got nodes. That's how he says it.
Oh, sorry, nodes. Nodes are good. Also, those are some incredibly powerful electromagnets that are very directional to make that happen. But let's move past the obviously ridiculous science of pulling space junk out of space to focus on your plan is to drive humans underground to what end?
We'll get into that. But my question was more like, okay, that's fine. You want space junk to come down. Why do you also have murderous appliances? Like, what? Why? Well,
I mean, I guess they are redundant because maybe the murderous appliances can just drive people underground. You don't need the space junk. Because again, I'm not confident there's enough space junk. Like, yeah, if the ISS fell out of the sky and hit a major city, it could do some damage, but it wouldn't be like, a nuclear apocalypse where everything is destroyed.
Yeah, it seemed to be like this weird two-horned attack that I was a little confused on. He seems to want to both murder humans and drive them underground, I guess.
Well, he is a mole. He's not very good at critical thinking.
Yeah. Okay, Darwin's shocked,
I tell you.
He betrayed them. He's like, why? Why would you do that? And Speckles asks if you've ever Googled the word mole. There's 3 million entries, he says, on how to eliminate them. Not a single one about how to take care of them. Humans came...
Oh, that's true.
I don't think so either. Humans came...
I'm going to Google mole right now. Let's see. How to care for your mole. Okay, there you go.
Humans came and destroyed his home at the golf course where he lived. And you get a flashback to the golf course.
Oh, I also got mole sauce. I Googled mole, so, you know.
Mole.
Honestly, I think this guy needs to maybe think he was talking about mole sauce and not moles.
Or be better at Googling. I'm sure somebody has a mole pet. So you get a flashback to the golf course when he was a child, where he's inside of a trap with his family, and they're clearly
so they weren't adopted, or they were adopted as children.
I guess. At least the mole was. I don't know.
And he remembers, though.
He remembers. Why don't the other ones remember?
That was my question. Yes, Danielle.
Like, I don't know. Maybe he was just a bit older. He has a core memory of it. The others don't. Like, they've never talked about their pasts together. What is that? What?
Why doesn't therapy dredge up these repressed memories in these guinea pigs? Sorry, why can't I get that right?
So he's with his family. He's in a trap. There's like exterminators on site that are like blowing, like stuff. They're developing the golf course. It's clearly their whole ecosystem.
I mean, golf courses are terrible, and I agree. They're awful for lots of reasons.
Yeah.
So I'm on board.
So he's with his family inside, and his father Mole turns to him and says, "Son, if you ever get the chance to bring mankind to its knees, do it."
I like him. That's the kind of like fatherly advice. Like, Simba, one day all the light touch will be... No, forget that. More, bring humanity to its knees. Yes.
Yeah.
I can get behind that.
Aside from the invisible guinea pig situation earlier, this was my second favorite part.
Understandable.
He tells Darwin that the humans showed them no mercy, and now it's his time to do a little pest control.
I don't disagree with the principle. Like, if they really were intelligent rodent or rodent-adjacent creatures that we were treating and exterminating like this, I'd be like, yeah, they have a grudge against us. It's legitimate. Okay.
Yep.
But the fact that only one mole has this grudge, that's suspicious.
He's the only one that's been trained.
Is that like what? What? I thought they're all intelligent. What? Just training to be trained to feel hatred.
Sense.
The father hates humanity, clearly. So what?
I don't know.
I'm so perplexed by the hierarchy of animals, as usual.
Anyway, doesn't matter. Speckles pushes a button and the machine he's resting on comes to life, rising through the earth like a gigantic spider thing. The guinea pig's trapped inside as
So
Speckles...
the giant, like, mechanical spider that he's riding, like Wild Wild West?
he's like inside of it, and it's like a giant metal creature that's like taking out humans.
Love it. Great. Perfect.
He wreaks havoc on the feds that are below him, and Darwin's like, stop, and he's like, or I'll make you stop, and he pulls out the PDA, and I'm like, way to show your hand, Darwin. Like, why would you tell him you have something that could stop him? That's dumb.
Just do it. Just stop him.
Speckles is like, I don't have any trouble with you, Darwin. I just need you need to step out of the way. And Darwin's like, yeah, I'm not doing that. And Speckles looks sad and tells him he leaves him no choice then, and he sends a blender creature after him.
The transforming appliances is wild.
He knocks him off a ledge, and Darwin, as he's falling, the PDA falls from his grasp. Yeah, 100% what's happening. And Juarez like swings out and tries to grab the PDA, and it slips through her fingers.
Where did Juarez come from?
And they're like all inside of the device. Like, it rises from the basement, so all of the guinea pigs are like stuck on different levels.
How convenient.
Yeah. And Mooch flies after the PDA as it falls.
So what's the fly gonna do?
I don't know. Somehow carry it with his supersonic legs? I don't know.
It's just a regular fly, Danielle.
Maybe the fly is actually, like, maybe that's why he can't talk, because he is genetically modified. And they're like...
So it could talk, but it was genetically modified not to talk. Because I can't stand that freaking fly. It's gotta be quiet.
Maybe it speaks too high for humans to hear.
Oh, okay.
Maybe they can't make the little, like, earpiece device that tiny for a fly.
Do flies even have, like, ears like that?
Yeah,
I don't
like,
think.
maybe it's just, like, you can't. Maybe this movie's smarter than you think it is.
I don't think that's true.
At the last minute, Hurley grabs hold of the rope as Darwin is plunging to his death. There's like a rope tied around him, using his weight to send him back into the air, and Hurley is now falling to the ground below. Bye, Hurley. We loved you.
Oh, no. Did we?
I mean, maybe. He was the nicest of all the characters.
That was a very long silence.
I don't care about any of these characters, I'll be honest.
Yeah, don't get it.
It's all plot for me.
I mean, and to be fair, the plot, amazing.
Amazing. Darwin yells at Speckles, telling him he's no better than the humans if he does this. And Speckles is like...
No, that's not true.
Speckles is like, well, yeah, that's the point, man. Like, humans destroyed me, I destroy the humans.
At least he's self-aware. I gotta give Speckles props.
Yeah. And Darwin tells Speckles, he's like, we're your family now. Like...
No.
Yeah. Zach took you in when nobody wanted us. Like, Zach and all the other humans that helped us out, we all your family. And you're going to hurt your family. Why would you do that? We love you. And then Speckles has this, like, complete 180 turnaround because kids
what?
movie.
That's all it took?
Just a little speech from Darwin.
My father's dying command to make the humans suffer, show them no mercy, is outdone by, that one dude raised you and taught you how to do computers pretty cool.
To be fair, the camera zooms in on Zach and his assistant and is like showing them the camera screen, and Speckles is looking at it and he's like, he took you in, he loved you like a father.
But my real father was murdered by humans.
But not Zach.
Yeah, but I am not buying this at all.
I agree. It's very turnaround quick, like abrupt change of heart for sure. And then he's like, oh no, what am I doing? And he tries to stop the attack, but of course the timeline's done. It's too late. Like, you can't stop it. It's The plan is going. He's nothing he can do about it now.
No. It's done.
And just as
you
all
lost me again, movie. What a roller coaster. I've been on board and off board so many times.
And just as all this is coming to a peak, he can't stop the attack. Mooch flies up, somehow carrying the PDA. Don't ask how.
No, what?
And Darwin...
How? It's like 50,000 times his weight.
And Darwin says he can stop it, and he plugs in the PDA, and the computer system starts glitching out. And the whole creature thing falls to the ground, exploding, etc. in pieces.
Sure. Let's just say it worked.
And so it collapses to the ground. All the feds are like, yay, it's over.
Go G-Force!
And this is where I was like, there is literally no way these rodents are going to be special agents now. Like, no way.
Let's see. They tried to destroy humanity only through the magic of a speech about friendship were we able to avoid extermination. Yep. This program and all rodents on the planet must die now.
And who cares that the guinea pigs saved the world? Because one of their own team was the mastermind behind killing all of humanity and almost did it. If it hadn't been for another guinea pig. That was like the only thing standing between them and like destruction.
If the program didn't exist in the first place, never would have been a problem.
Yep. Wild. Anyway, I was thinking that while all this, the rest of this was unfolding.
Yeah, of course.
Unfortunately, they find Hurley beneath a piece of metal. And the team lifts the metal and pulls him out, but he doesn't respond as they shake him.
Oh, no, he's also not really dead. How sad.
Darwin's like, I'm so sorry, man. I'm so proud of you. Because he's been very, like, riding his tail the whole time. I don't think they have tails. And he's like...
They have, like, docked tails, right?
I don't think so, but I could be wrong.
I'm not a guinea pig expert, so
Listeners.
I keep calling them hamsters, so what do I know?
And so Darwin's like, I'm so sorry. I'm so proud of you. I'd be proud to call you my brother. I love you so much. And then Speckles is like, it's all my fault. But suddenly, Hurley's nose starts to twitch, and Juarez sees that there's a piece of cake near them. So they hold it up to his nose, and he wakes up.
No, boo, cake. Microwave cake.
It is. And he asks him if he heard Darwin right, if they're brothers now. And Darwin's like, yeah, I guess. And he's like, I finally have a family. So excited. He found his family. He didn't even have to be it from the pet store.
Hurley had the only, actual arc in this movie.
100%. They ask Hurley if he wants to be part of the team, which is crazy because he was ill-equipped.
There's not going to be a team. You guys are shut down.
That's what I said. I said they ask him to be part of the team that surely can no longer exist.
There you go. The only part of this team that survives are the cockroaches because they are a threat to us. Maybe not part of this can survive.
Cut to the warehouse. They have, for reasons, collected the psychopath Bucky from the pet store and the mice to add to their team as well. I think that's a terrible idea.
Bucky and the mice.
Yeah, murder Bucky and the mice.
So the government said, these crazy animals almost wiped out humanity. We need more of them.
We need one that tried to murder this other guinea pig earlier.
What?
Maybe Bucky's the assassin.
Who does Zach know? Who does he have dirt on in the government that's letting him get away with this?
They're all sitting around and they get a video call from the director of the FBI who tells them that they're recalling all the Saber products and are getting rid of the chips with the help of someone special. And the camera changes over to show Speckles pulling out all the chips, saying it's going to take him a long time, but he's on it, and he'd really like to rejoin the team if they'll have him. Which, no, he's dead. No. They're going to murder him. The government's going to take him out. He doesn't get to rejoin the team because he, helped the good guys after he tried to kill... He's killed humans. There's no way. The appliances... Yeah. There were thousands and thousands of appliances, millions of appliances that tried to take out humans. There's no way some of them were harmed or dead.
Yeah, no, we're talking casualties that are worse than any disaster in recent history.
Yeah, he's like a murderous mole. They're gonna they're killing him. They're also exterminating the mole.
Nobody is shocked or horrified that intelligent moles and guinea pigs exist.
No, not really.
What a horrifying universe.
Yeah. So anyway, they want to join the team if they'll have them, and then Kip Killian, by the way, has been reassigned. He has a few words for them, too.
He was the one who had any rationality! Promote that man!
They cut to Kip Killian. He's in the Arctic. He's got his coat pulled up, and winds are whipping as he apologizes and then asks the director when he's able to come back to, regular land.
I feel bad for Kip Killian. He got a real short shrift in this for just doing what is objectively the right choices.
Agreed. The director tells them that they're being welcomed to the FBI with full funding restored, and they get little mini badges, which are pretty cute, and they're all handed out to the guinea pigs. little special agent badges. And Darwin thanks Zach for believing in them. And they're finally agents, Juarez says. No, special agents, says Darwin. And cut to them partying. The cockroaches are like climb over a ball and create like a disco effect with their shiny wings, which is pretty cool.
Is that how that works?
I don't know, but it does in the movie. And then the team dances and parties. The end.
They're all going to die in like 3 years because they're
not genetically engineered.
Yeah. The cockroaches have a lifespan of like weeks, right? I don't know. That part like completely turns the whole movie upside down for me. I don't understand. Why don't other moles or rodents or rats try to like rise up against us like Speckles did? They have every reason to hold a grudge against humanity.
I have no idea. I'm so confused on the separation of these animals, why some can talk, why some can't, like why some seem more intelligent than others, the whole program funding, what the program even is.
Who put Zach in charge of anything?
Just a wild amount of questions. But to tell you, I cannot tell you how shocked I was at several of the things in this movie. Like, there were three...
I'm impressed.
Yeah, there were 3 things where I pretty much audibly gasped. And it was when the coffee maker comes to life. I was like, what is happening?
Yeah, good twist.
I did not see that coming. And then when they find out they're not genetically modified, absolute shock.
Shattered my entire sense of being, yes.
I was like, I need to watch the first half of this movie again. It's a whole different beast now.
I can see you just like obsessively watch. It's gotta make sense. I gotta keep watching. It'll make sense. I gotta keep watching. It'll make sense. I gotta watch it again. It gotta make sense.
And then when Speckles is evil, like I don't know why this movie shocked me as much as it did. I have like rarely been so shocked by movies.
It somehow was like, oh, this is so paint by numbers
why?
And that it came around again to be like completely surprising.
I think I was so shocked because I was like, this is just a standard story. And then I was like, what? Whoa, back it up.
Yeah. It pretends to be like, oh yeah, paint by numbers. And then it's like, but we're going to put a few little out of left field things in here just to completely destroy your like sense of calm or understanding.
What about a coffee machine with blaster guns? How does that sound? They can walk around and murder humans.
What about regular hamsters, or regular guinea pigs that can just do magic for whatever reason?
So many questions about how did they even get them all started on computer training? Like,
yeah, exactly. And how do you have 20 years of experience in simulators as a guinea pig?
Oh, questions. I just have so many.
You were right. That movie is both amazing and dumb.
Oh, such a good movie. I 100% recommend this movie. Maybe not now that you know all the spoilers, because it's genuinely not that good of a movie, but like...
I think it'd be fun to like spring on people.
Yeah. Just, it really ratchets up the like crazy about halfway through the movie. You're like, what? Whoa!
That's really fun. Wow, we've had a pretty good run of movies we highly recommend in the last couple of... I don't know, man. It's going to sit with me for a while.
I was so excited to share this one with you. I was like, this is 100% a Sam movie. Like,
I'm surprised I haven't seen that movie yet. I was like, there was another movie about like, maybe it was Bolt, the one about the dog. It had like a hamster with like technology, there was some other secret agent hamster movie. I can't remember what it was. I getting those confused, I think. But incredible, Danielle. I'm so glad you stumbled across that in a waiting room of all places and had the follow through to bring that to my attention. Thank you.
Well, thank you for, somehow I saw that 10-second clip of him talking to a guinea pig as a spy, and I didn't think, I wonder if that'd be good for book retorts. And then you said, you should use that for book retorts. I was like, I should use that for book retorts. I thought that's
teamwork.
And that was all you knew going into that, and I'm glad that was such a success.
Oh, good job, Danielle. We did it. We put another amazing movie out there for the public to hopefully discover.
What an hour and a half of my life.
More than that. You watch it like 7 times.
I watched it twice, yeah. I don't regret it either. Usually, sometimes I regret the things I've watched, and this was not one of them.
I actually remember you said, I have so many thoughts. I'm like, uh-oh.
It was just, my mind was buzzing. Like the minute, the pet store was like, that's a lot of weird things in a pet store. And then as soon as the coffee maker came to life, my brain was like expanded. I felt like it exploded in my head.
You're like, suddenly the universe opened up to me. I understand the past, the present, and the future all at once.
Yeah.
I am the Kwisatz Haderach or whatever.
Like, it was weird up to that point. I was like, this will totally work. And then I got to that scene and I was like, oh my God. This is everything we stand for and want in life.
I'm disappointed. More like guinea pig sized gadgets like didn't come back. I wanted like a little tiny guinea pig Aston Martin or, you know, those kind of like other spy gadgets.
Not as much spy tech as you would think for spy guinea pigs, but
yeah, like after the Scooby game, I'm like, okay, there's gonna be all kinds of weird guinea pig gadget nonsense like grappling hooks and things. But nope.
Yeah, not too much.
Apparently not. Yeah.
I guess that's where the movie fell through for me. Not enough spy tech for guinea pigs.
All right, well, for G-Force 2, back in the ball, we can expect more.
I wonder if that exists, a G-Force 2. I doubt it.
Probably not,
more
unfortunately.
guineas.
Well, if you out there have suggestions for how this universe works, like how the animals are both intelligent and not at the same time, please write it and tell us. You can do so at bookretorts.com.
You can also please guys at Book Retorts.
And if you want to help fund our own animal spy agency, you know those guard dogs? We're going to expand the program.
Because the guard dogs were such a success, as you can see.
I mean, clearly they were in this movie, yeah. We need to expand the program. You can support that at patreon.com/bookretorts.
To be fair, the guard dogs were on top of it. They're like, humans, guinea pigs, come on, hurry up, spy guinea pigs. And the humans were like, oh, I hear the dogs barking. We should probably check it out.
The weak link in the chain, as always.
Yeah,
we need to put the dogs in the same training program the guinea pigs have to give them autonomy.
Yeah, we really just put the little like earphones on them and then they could communicate directly with the humans. It'd probably be quicker.
Problem solved, guys. Let's do it. We've got it.
Do that with our Patreon.
Well, until next time, never trust the mole in your ranks.
I can't believe I didn't see the mole being a mole.
Right? I said at the very beginning.
When you said that, I was like, no. That is definitely not what happens later in this movie. And yes, it is obvious. And no, I did not think it through when I watched the movie.
I mean, to be fair, Danielle, even though you didn't say no, I did not see him being a traitor. I was like,
exactly.
I thought that. Yeah. I was like, mole, sure, ha ha ha, jokey, but like they didn't use him. Like, oh, that's a missed opportunity. But you know what? Movie showed me.
Yeah, even when he disappeared, I was like, he'll come back and stumble in at the end or something. Like, I just
like save the day, come in.
Like, I was just like, he's definitely not dead, but he'll just come back in as like a final thing. And I was like, oh my god, he's the evil one.
What a thing. What a movie. This movie is full of surprises.
Yeah, it was. And there was only one little foreshadowing kind of earlier in the movie where if I had been paying any amount of attention, maybe I would have caught it. But I like only caught it on the second watch. I was like, oh, that line is like referencing later in the movie. But it wasn't that suspicious even on second watch. I don't know that.
Well done movie. More artfully crafted than it has any right to be.
Shockingly. Only 5.12 on Rotten Tomatoes. And I'm like, this deserves at least a 7 or an 8, you guys. This is a pretty good back half.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. Movie of the year. Danielle's top recommendation of all the media we've done is G-Force.
Maybe. I'll think on that, but it's a solid one to add to your year's list.
Excellent. Well, until next time then, enjoy this movie. Bye!
Take care, everyone. It was like physically difficult to not text you while I was watching that movie. I genuinely was like, God, I have feelings. So many feelings inside of my heart, my soul.
Sometimes this podcast, which is to do that very premise, can be both freeing and limiting.
Those were some of the easiest notes I've ever taken, too. It's first off because it's a quick movie, but also it was just like pouring out of me. I'm like, yep. Like, got this.
I really appreciate that G-Force is your muse.
Something. Like, I think it just hit me at the right time in life. I needed something that was like incredibly insane.
This is the right point in my life where I need G-force. Like, what point in your life with G-force is the solution to all your problems? What?
When your brain is like super checked out and you're like, I need something that's entertaining but not like hard to follow.
Thinky.
Yeah, like